Hey guys, Joshua Peterson, Peterson Electric here today. Had a customer, I think about a year ago, they said they had some water burst underneath their cabinets, and this whole section of the kitchen is hanging off the wing of the home, so there's only about that much insulation below. And what they wanted for us to do is to come up and diagnose what was going on. They had these put in years ago, and they're an old water cabinet heater. So it took 120, which was probably just a quarter amp, yeah, to run this little fan, and the water, the hot and cold, came through. Well, it bursted. They left the vent hooked up, the motor, but no heat. So we bought them this 240 volt heater. This cabinet was already cut out. They got planks that we'll put back in to make it all cover. But we had to bring 240 in order to get these to run. And they run 1500 watts down to 750, 400 watts, depending on where you put the dial of this thermostat right here. And that's what turns it on and off. But you do got to recess it in and then put a cabinet piece back over. And then this one right here is kind of the same effect. This is the one I think that blew. Well, you can see they cut off the conduits there years ago. We just made sure that the fan was running on this one, because we're going to try to see if that hot air will just pull and suck this way, and they just have an on-off switch right here. If it doesn't, we'll have to come out of the panel with another circuit to hit up here, dedicating it as well. He wanted to just try one for now because he's got a heater over here. So if we were going to run two at once, you know, that's close to 24 amps. We'd have had to run a 10 gauge wire at 30 amps and daisy chain it either through the cabinets or down below and hit two spots. And we just flexed down below, put enough straps, got that up through the eave, and it was only about 10 foot till I hit the panel on the inside. But yeah, so the cabinet heaters are pretty important if you're having any plumbing issues, freeze. It seems to me that the plumber had started on that side, hit the dishwasher, the sink, the fridge line, and then they came through over here. Well, this is going to be the hot water, so this may be a whole separate run, but from what the knowledge they gave me is that the heater was on that hot run right there, and when it bursted, it affected all the water through here. So I wasn't here, I don't know exactly what happened, but they said it could have also bursted underneath there, but it got to 0 or negative degrees, and when the wind came through underneath this eave, because we're in the mountains, it just froze it all up. So anyways, yeah, cabinet heaters are great for those applications to get the heat going through your cabinet for the pipes. It will keep the bottom warm, but the disadvantage is that once you put the wood on there, it's not like that cavity under there by the garbage disposal will be totally hot. You'd almost have to create some 4-inch vent holes just for that to blow up as well. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us.